everybody. Sorry for how I look, but quarantine chic, right? But let's get into what we're really here for. Is it okay? I don't know what Tracy's new planner looks like. Welcome to this video. My name is Tracy. Thank you for coming on to this awkward video. Today we're gonna be talking about my Rocketbook Everlast in atomic red again, because I feel kind of bad about this, but ever since my last Rocketbook Everlast Forever Planner video, I've changed the way I do my bullet journal in my Rocketbook. So I probably used my old system for like 3 weeks until I figured out that I needed something more flexible than what I had created. Therefore, I completely scrapped what I did before. I kept some of the original format, but I also didn't use the Sharpie thing anymore. So those of you who did that with me and are kind of mad about it now because I don't do it anymore, like, don't be mad. I'm sorry, but it's a good thing that Rocketbook Everlast gives you 36 reusable pages. Therefore, it's kind of okay. Here's a table of contents for this video, so you can jump to whatever you care about the most, or you can stick around for the entire video journey. I got rid of my last format for journaling because, well, 25% because I tried wiping it clean with hand sanitizer. Turns out Sharpie doesn't react well to that stuff at all. Also, hand sanitizer isn't great to wipe your Rocketbook with either. Apparently, it takes off this special coating on your pages that keeps it erasable, so hand sanitizer and Rocketbook is a no. Yeah, I make the mistake so you guys don't have to. You're welcome. Well, 75% of the change was also because I needed a more flexible style of journaling. Therefore, the hand sanitizer incident was kind of a blessing in disguise. As a result of it, I completely left my Sharpie created bullet journal in the past and found an even more simplistic method that required no permanent markers whatsoever. So my monthly format. My monthly page has stayed relatively the same. Ever since I started doing this format, I've changed up the design 1 or 2 times until I've settled on this one. The date runs down one column, followed by the initial of the day of the week in the next column. I've gotten rid of the week number labels because it wasn't all that useful to me. It's simple and easy to recreate, so I only spend a couple of minutes at the beginning of each month to draw everything out. Just like any other normal bullet journal, I add events to it as I go and use this vertical line to separate each event on the same day. Black ink is used for normal stuff like weekly responsibilities or events. Red is for essential deadlines such as project assignments or tests. If anything gets cancelled, I just cross it out, which is basically like everything on my calendar now because, you know, quarantine and stuff. At the bottom, with whatever room I have left, I just create a short calendar for my next month to insert anything that is coming up. My next page is an upcoming page where I put any homework / assignments / tasks that I need to get done by a certain deadline. I used to have a weekly overview page here, but honestly, my monthly overview serves as a weekly overview just fine. All I really needed was a list compiling all the small tasks, including the major projects or events I need to look out for or get done by a certain date in the next several days or weeks, which is what I do on my upcoming page. This way, I didn't crowd my monthly calendar with unnecessary common tasks like homeworks due the next day, and it's basically just a long checklist for the future. I understand that out a gigantic list of everything you need to get done gets overwhelming, which is why I break those tasks into smaller pieces on my third page, where my daily to-do list lives. I just write the date and go down the page in 2 columns, and every day I write what I need to get done for that day after I look at what my most impending deadlines are. I got rid of the hourly thing from my last video's format because honestly, planning for every hour just gave me too much stress. I wanted something simple, so I just knew what I needed to do, and if I felt like it that day, I'll just create an hourly schedule on a separate page. I like having options. Like most bullet journals, an arrow and a checkbox means to move the item to the next day. A check means it's done, and coloring in half the checkbox means I completed some of the tasks that day, but I need to continue working on it. I didn't have a goals page until I filmed this video, but now that I'm under lockdown, I might as well become a better human being while I'm at it. So here was my plan. There are exactly 32 tiny boxes across each row, so for each month, I'll give the habit 1 row. First, I made 2 parallel lines. You can make it as wide as you want, but I want to keep it minuscule so I have less coloring to do. Then I connect the dots for the columns to divide it into 32 boxes. Now I can fill a box for each day I do the habit, and the blank boxes will bother me so much that I will be forced to do the habit every day. That's how it works, right?